It's not often DEFRA does something so bad it's on the BBC. A June Farming Today episode on Radio 4 had Basque's Gareth Doherty questioning the logic behind the introduction of a new licensing system for game bird releases in or near Special Protection Areas, SPAs. The result is chaos, with shoots unsure what they should be doing. Why wasn't everyone told months earlier?
People would have got on, applied for an individual licence, and we wouldn't have the chaos and that is going on now. But now people are in a situation whereby they have legally binding contracts to both supply and pay for game birds, which now can't be released. And as far as I'm aware, nobody has yet been issued with a licence.
George Winn Darley points to DEFRA's failure to communicate with game farmers, vets and game shooting industry leaders regarding issues such as bird flu.
Whilst DEFRA and Natural England are, very much part of those meetings, the staff don't attend, don't turn up. So quid pro quo, it's not surprising that they don't really understand how the industry works. They don't understand who to talk to. They don't understand the implications of their decisions, and they're in a sort of parallel universe that's just populated with their own thoughts and ideas and not really in touch with what's happening in the real world.
In particular, DEFRA hasn't properly relayed to shoots their need to share bird data.
As a result of that, they've ended up with very poor returns. People were telling them how many birds they'd released in various zones and areas and sites. It appears a lot of shoots were not aware of this, didn't realise they were meant to be doing this. They were complying with the conditions of the general licence, but had overlooked this one where they were meant to send a return in September or whenever.
It sounds like another case of a government department being run by biased employees whose agenda is to shut down shooting based on a belief that it's bad, while ignoring the conservation bonuses it brings.
That's probably down to politics and Natural England staff getting confused between their paid-for government position as a civil servant and their personal opinions, and that's a problem that we meet across the board on so many issues, and it's wrong. Civil servants have a job to do, and they should leave their personal baggage, at home.